Okay, we managed. Perfect. Hi guys, I see you starting to get in the class. Well, I think another live started, so many people might be on the other live. So we'll be waiting a couple of minutes so that everyone realizes I'm on this one and not on the other one. Ciao Cristina. Let's see. I'm gonna go check from my computer 1 second that the other live went offline. Ciao Laura. Lau, tu sei riuscita a entrare su questo live senza problemi o vedevi anche l'altro? Because I've been having troubles with YouTube Live since yesterday and it has been annoying, but okay. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna grab my computer to check. Here I am. Okay, just checking 1 second that the other live went offline and we can start. Hello dear. Okay, it should be all right now. Yes, there's only one. It seems to be all good. Yay. Yes, perfect. I think we are good to go. Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? Ciao Alice, sì, il video rimane. Come sempre lascerò la classe. Okay, let me just fix the mat and that we can start with today's class. Okay. I'll check this 1 second. Yes, you can see me. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, guys, I will start now. It's 5:05. I think we should all be here by now, or if this is not a good time for many English speaking people, probably from the US, I will leave the class online so that you can do it later. Great. We'll get on my mat. Let's get started. Sit on your shins, feet together, heels together, and bring your glutes on your heels, hands on your knees, on your thighs. Start rubbing your thighs up and down, close your eyes, start creating some energy. Bring the attention to your breath, the air that goes in and out through your nostrils. As you inhale, lengthen the spine up towards the sky, and as you exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your shoulder blades, chin towards the chest. Big inhale and exhale. Keep your eyes closed, and as you inhale, bring your chin towards the chest, right ear towards the right shoulder, relax your right shoulder, and go all the way back. And as you exhale, come back to center through your left side. One more. Inhale to the right. Exhale, forward. Stop to center and change direction. Inhale, rotation to the left and back. Keep your shoulder relaxed. And exhale, come back to center. One more. Inhale, all the way to the left and back. And exhale, come back to center. Keep your chin towards the chest. Interlace your fingers and bring your palms behind your neck. Inhale, open your chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round your spine, elbows together, navel inching to chest. Inhale, open, spread your elbows up. Exhale, come back to center, round your spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, two more. It's a sort of cat and cow tilt. Inhale, open, elbows back, shoulder blades together. Exhale, protraction in the shoulders, elbows together, chin to chest, navel in. One more inhale, open. And exhale, round your spine. As you inhale, come all the way up, open your chest, and exhale, release. Open your eyes if you have your eyes still closed. Come back here. Inhale, both hands up towards the sky, and as you exhale, bring your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring your gaze back behind your right shoulders. Here, really use your breath to get a little bit deeper into the pose. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist a little bit more. Twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist two. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, both hands up towards the sky, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release both hands. Come on your shins, bring your hands on the mat in line with your shoulders. The space between the index and the middle finger pointing forward. And start making some circle with your shoulders over your wrists. Big, big circles. One direction. And then change direction to the other side. One more breath. Stop at the center. Turn your fingers out towards the outside, elbows in, and shift your weight from side to side. Keeping the core engaged. Try not to collapse down with your belly. I always repeat that. If this is not the first class you do with me, you know, this is something I try to remind you guys as much as possible. And now turn your fingers towards your knees. Elbow crease forward. And shift your weight back and forth. Move with your breath. Prepare your wrist for today's vinyasa class. 2 more breaths here. And stop to the center. Bring your fingers again, pointing forward. Your weight is on your hands, top of the feet down. Inhale, open your chest, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your toes under. Cat and cow. 1, 2. Exhale, 3 more. Follow your rhythm, your breath. There's no need to go with me here. You know the drills. You know the gist of it. You know where we're going. So just listen to your body. 1 more. And up. And come back to neutral. Walk forward with your hands. Bring your forehead to the mat. Really extend the spine. Ribs in. Turn your armpit one toward the other, as if they're facing each other. 2 more breaths here. And then walk all the way back up in your tabletop position. Walk all the way back and sit on your heels with your glutes. Our wrists are warmed up now. Let's get our core engaged and ready to move for the class. Bring your chest towards your thighs and have your hands a little bit behind the line of your knees, as if you're creating a semicircle with your knees and hands. As you inhale, go down and push your chest towards your thighs. As you exhale, push the floor away, bring your knees together and as close as you can to your chest. The butt stay down. And stay here for 5, for 4, shoulder protection, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release all the way down. And we're going to repeat this one more time and add on it. So you might use a pair of blocks underneath your hands. This is going to make it easier. Or maybe go on your fingertips. This is going to make it harder for your hands, but a little bit easier for your wrists. So your variation, as always, have your hands a little bit behind the line of your knees. Push the floor down. Inhale, push the chest on your thighs. Inhale. Exhale all the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay there. Lift your right foot off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Change side, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release all the way down. Have your hands on the mat in line with your shoulder. Tuck your toes on the mat. And as you inhale, go all the way up in Adho Mukha Svanasana. It's your first Adho Mukha, so start pedaling out, 1 heel at a time towards the floor. Maybe shift your weight from side to side, left and right and left. Follow your rhythm. I want you to feel free in this moment of practice, to feel you can go where your body, your mind needs to go. Couple of more breaths here. Maybe your heels reach the floor, maybe not. Both options are fine. Now inhale, come all the way up on the tip of your toes. Exhale, push your heels down towards the mat. 2 more, just like that. Inhale up, exhale down. 1 more, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, bend your right knee, bring your weight towards the right, and walk your left fingertips a little bit forward. Feel the entire left side of the body that lengthens. Navel in, relax the neck. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Go back to center, bend the left knee. Shift your weight to the left. Walk your hands, your right hand a little bit forward. And lengthen the entire right side of the body this time. Relax your neck. Really feel the stretch in the right side of the body. Inhale to center, come on the tip of your toes. Exhale all the way down, relax your neck. Breathe in and out. And stay here for 3, for 2. Keep your pose. 2 more breaths. And exhale, release. Walk your hands back towards your feet. All the way back. And bend your knees. Grab your opposite elbows and just rock from side to side. Try to relax the muscles in your back, in your shoulders, in your face. And release all the tension. Let it go as much as you can. Then place your hands back on the mat and walk forward, all the way back in your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come back in your downward facing dog. Push the hands down, the heels down, and as you inhale, bring your right leg up towards the sky. Heel points up towards the sky, point out down towards the mat. Inhale, and draw some big circle with your right knee. 1, inhale all the way up, exhale 2, and 3. Inhale, right leg up. As you exhale, gaze forward, step your right foot out of your right hand, and open your chest in your lizard lunge. Exhale back, leg up, step forward for 2, and 1 more. Inhale all the way up, exhale, step forward, and lunge. Stay here on the 3rd one, and rock back and forth, back and forth. Find some space in your right hip. Keep your chest open, spine nice and long. Keep breathing. And step all the way back. And repeat on the other side. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, and draw some big circle with your left side. 1, and 2, and 3. Left leg all the way up, and 3, step forward again. Inhale, exhale, forward. Here you can use a pair of blocks underneath your hands if you need. Inhale all the way up, exhale, forward, and 1 more. Inhale all the way up, exhale, forward. Stay here. Maybe you have your hands on the floor, maybe you have your hands on the blocks. Both variations are good. Open your chest. 1 more breath. Hands down, push the floor away and step back in your downward facing dog. 2 more breaths here. And now we're going to warm up with a couple of Awakening Yoga Sun Salutation. From here, inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot out of your right hand, left foot out of your left hand. Inhale all the way up. Sit in your active squat. Exhale, up. Inhale, lengthen, arms up. Exhale, sit low in your active squat. Hands back on the mat and land your shoulder. Step your left foot back, right foot back, plank pose. And here, go for your push-up variation. Maybe you have your knees on the floor. Maybe you go for the full push-up. Chest touch the floor, all the way back in high plank. Knees down, forearms down. Shift your weight forward. Open your chest, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And start right away from the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Right foot forward. Inhale, open your chest. Sit low, extend your legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit low. Hands on the mat, step back with your right. Left, maybe your knees goes on the floor. Chaturanga. All the way up, knees down, forearms down. Shift your weight forward. Open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 2, for 1. And start over from the right side. Inhale, right leg up. Step forward. Left forward. Inhale, sit low in your in your active squat. Extend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit low. Hands on the mat. Step back with your left and right. High plank. Your chaturanga variation all the way up. Knees down, forearms down. Shift your weight forward. Open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. And here. And repeat from the left side. Inhale, left side up. Step forward. Right feet forward. Inhale, up in your low lunge. I don't know guys, today this is low lunge for me. Extend your legs. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sit down in your squat. Hands down on the mat. Step back with the right. Step back with the left. Chaturanga. All the way up. Knees down. Elbows down. Shift forward in your cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, or maybe for someone, child pose. If you need to have your knees on the floor, that's a good variation too. And we stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. And let's move forward with a couple of sun salutation B. We will start flowing asymmetrically in that right and left side of the body, bringing our attention to the differences in between one side and the other. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward, have your foot in between your hands. As you inhale, look forward, come up all the way with your hands, bend your left knee, open your chest, engage the glutes. Extend the left knee, right hand on the belly, left hand on the back. Inhale, open your chest, exhale, chest toward the thighs, bring your weight forward, bend the right knee. Exhale, extend the right knee, open your chest, and as you exhale, bring your weight back. In your high lunge, bend your left knee, inhale, hands up, palms together, palms behind your skull. Open your chest. As you exhale, lengthen the leg, lengthen the arms. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Step back. Maybe you go directly in your downward facing dog and you can wait us here, or maybe vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, knees down, elbows down. Shift forward, open your chest. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, lengthen the spine, relax your neck. Inhale, exhale, step forward, bend the right knee. Inhale, come all the way up in your high lunge. Have your left hand on the belly, right hand on the back. Inhale, lengthen the back leg, bring your belly on the thigh. Shift your weight forward, open your chest, warrior 3. Extend the leg, the bottom leg, open the chest. Shift your weight back in your low lunge, bend the right knee, have your hands go all the way up towards the sky. Palms together, bring the palms behind the skull, bend the knee, and as you exhale, extend the arms and the right leg. Exhale, hands down on the floor. Step back in your downward facing dog. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you join me for vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, all the way up, knees down, elbows down. Shift forward. Open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. And relax here for a couple of breaths, for a couple of moments. Find your rhythm. Just stay here for a little bit. One more breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward in your high lunge again. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. From here, bring your left knee towards your chest, stork pose. Have your feet active here. Open your chest. Exhale, send your weight, your leg forward and your arms forward as well. From here, inhale, strong legs, shift directly into Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe you have a hand on a block, or maybe you don't touch the floor, or maybe you have the hand on the floor. Variation for everyone. There's always a place where you can be, but it's good for you to be. One more breath here. And shift your weight back slowly in your warrior 2. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, back in reverse warrior. Exhale, maybe you have your elbow on your right knee, or maybe your hand in front of your right toes. Open your chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more, just like that. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down, and stay here for 3, for 2. Push the other edge of your left foot down towards the mat. Open your chest, gaze up, engage the glutes. One more breath here. And inhale all the way up. From here, transit in your high lunge pose again. Face forward. Inhale, sink dip. And as you exhale, lengthen your right leg and send your arms behind you in your modified pyramid pose. Inhale, eye lunge. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Relax your head, your neck. Go back to connect with your breath if you've lost it. Sometimes it happens and it's just normal. It's okay. Just go back to it. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high lunge. Engage the glutes. Strong in the pose. Exhale, right knee towards the chest, torque pose. Inhale, open. Exhale, strong push forward with your foot and your hands. Inhale, and as you exhale, transit in your Ardha Chandrasana variation. You can have hands on the floor and off the floor, on the block, wherever your variation is here, it's fine, as long as you keep both legs strong and engaged. One more, and slowly shift your weight back, warrior two. In your warrior two, make sure your left knee is in line over the left ankle, that you're pushing down toward the floor with the outer edge of your left foot. Strong here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, your variation. Maybe elbow on the knee, maybe fingertips on the floor in front of your left foot. Follow your breath. One more. And exhale all the way down. Open your chest, sink here deep with your pubic bones. Open your chest for 3, for 2, and 1. Come all the way up in your warrior two, strong glutes. Inhale, face forward, hands up towards the sky. Open your chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Send your hands back, your chest towards the thigh. Strong glute. Inhale, come all the way back up in your high lunge. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Step back in your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's go for a vinyasa here, or maybe you want to skip it. You're always free to choose in your practice. It's never black or white, it's always wherever you need. Keep your own shades, that's alright. Go back in a down dog, stay here for 3. Maybe you need to go in Balasana, maybe knees down on the mat. And that's always a good option. Breathe in and out. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, step forward, eye lunge. Arms up towards the sky. Exhale, pubic bones down. Sink a little bit deeper in your lunge here. Stay here for 3. Active glutes. And 2. And 1. Again, as we did before, bring your left knee forward towards your chest. Stork pose, strong legs. Inhale, open. Exhale, push forward, foot and arms. From here, transit directly into warrior 3. Bend gently your right leg. Open your chest. Maybe you have your hands in prayer position in front of your chest. Point your left toes and bend the right knee for 1, for 2, for 3, we're going for 5. Maybe you need to place your hands on 2 blocks, 2 more, and 1 more. Interlace your fingers, bend your right knee, place your hands on your right knee, inhale, and exhale, open your chest. You can stay here, or maybe your left foot goes a little bit higher. Open your chest for 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Bend your left knee, and your left knee goes behind your right ankle and go all the way down on the mat. Sit low in your Ardha Matsyendrasana. Stay here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gaze back behind your right shoulder. Stay here for 1, for 2, and 3. Here, maybe with the help of your hands, maybe with no hands, turn to the left. Lift your glutes up, tuck your toes, and do a 360-degree round and go back to seated. Unravel your legs, place your feet down on the mat, and shift your weight from the right to the left. Windshield wiper your legs. 2 more, and 1 more to this side. Okay, stop to the center. Bring your right shin on the floor. Move your hands on the mat. Step your right foot back behind you and go all the way up with your left leg forward. Strong glutes. From here, have your hands on your hips or maybe in the prayer position in front of your chest. Active glutes. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, forward. Transition in Warrior 3. All the way back. 2 more just like that. Warrior 3. And back. And 1 more. Warrior 3. And back. Hands down on the mat. Step back in Hanumanasana. And maybe add a vinyasa here. Plank. Chaturanga all the way up. Knees down, elbows down. Shift your weight forward. Open your chest. And exhale all the way back. Shavasana. Relax your breath. Relax your neck. Go back to the connection to yourself. 2 more breath here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. High lunge, strong glutes, strong core. Inhale, sink into the pose. See if you can go a little bit lower maybe. 1, 2, and 3. Knees to chest. Sword pose. Inhale, open. Exhale, push forward. Inhale all the way back in your Warrior 3. Maybe you place your hands onto blocks, maybe on your hips, or maybe in prayer position in front of your chest. And bend the left knee for 1, for 2, for 3, 4, and 5. Keep the knee bent, interlace your fingers, bring your fingers on your left knee. Inhale, push the knee away, straighten your arms. Look forward. Maybe you stay here. Maybe your right leg goes a little bit higher. But keep your right leg very strong and straight for 2, for 3, and 1. Bend your right knee and bring your right knee behind your left ankle. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Use this moment to catch your breath, to go back to connecting to your breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, go back to center, tuck your toes. Your turn to the right. Maybe you use your hands to help you in the turn, or maybe with no hands. 360 degree. Sit down all the way on your glutes. Unravel your legs. Have your feet as wide as the mat. And windshield wiper from side to side. Gently rocking from the right to the left. Now stop to the center. Have your right foot on the mat. Your left shin on the mat. Shift your weight forward and step your left foot back. Inhale, come all the way up in your high lunge. Maybe you have your hands up, maybe on the hips, maybe in prayer position, strong glute. Inhale, shift your weight forward in Warrior 3 for 1, for 2. Strong glutes, strong legs, and 3. Step back, hands down on the mat, downward facing dog. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you join me for a vinyasa. High plank, full push-up all the way up. Knees down, elbows down. Shift your weight forward. Pull yourself through cobra and exhale, downward facing dog. And relax your breath, relax your neck. Just shift, maybe shake your neck, push the hands into the floor. And here, walk your hands back towards your feet, bend the knees. And let's go for a couple of spinal rolls. Here, roll your spine back up, vertebra after vertebra, very slowly. The chin stays toward the chest. Last one comes the head. While you're lifting the chin, you're pushing forward with your hips, opening the chest, and going for a gentle anterior tilt. And slowly bring that anterior tilt to be a little bit bigger and drop your chest towards the thighs. And last one drops the head. And repeat just like that in big circles, big waves with your body. Open and drop, and all the way up. Maybe you add the hands, the arms, or maybe not. There's not a rule, there's not right or wrong, there's only you, your breath, your movement. Try to find what feels good, what feels free. And exhale all the way down. Hands back on the mat. Walk forward in your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. High lunge, low lunge. Open your chest, sink your hips forward. Exhale, lengthen your right leg and bring your weight back. Inhale forward, your left hand stays on the mat. Inhale, lift your left knee off the floor and bring your right arm forward. And as you exhale, shift in side plank variation. Have both your feet on the outer edge of the feet. Gaze to the right and stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. All the way up, go back to center. Prasarita Padottanasana. Have both feet pointing to the long side of the mat, parallel to each other. Inhale, Prasarita Padottanasana. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, shift your weight towards the left in your Skandasana pose. You will have your right heel on the mat, point facing up, open your chest. Maybe here you can shift back in your low lunge without using your hands, or maybe you will use your hands. It's up to you. Just do what feels good. Shift forward, left knee down on the mat. Sink forward with your hips. And then go back in your Hardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bring your chest down towards the thighs. Inhale, open. Here, just bring your left shin a little bit towards the right, so it's not parallel to the mat, but it's in a sort of diagonal. And place your, point your right toes and come up with your torso. Maybe your right foot is flat on the mat. Have your left hand down on the mat, in line with your shoulder, and open your chest in Parigasana pose. Keep lifting the chest up towards the sky, engage the glutes, stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, come all the way up, have your hands in parallel to the mat, and bend the right knee, and lengthen the right leg. And go back and forward in this tiny, teeny warrior 2 variation. 1 more. And stay here. Go back to center, hands down on the mat, face forward, open your chest. Tuck your left toes under and exhale all the way back in downward facing dog. Maybe you stay here, maybe you add vinyasa. All the way up, down, shift your weight forward, open your chest, exhale, downward facing dog. And repeat on the left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward, open your chest, place your right knee down on the mat this time. Inhale, open your chest, Untitled. Exhale, back, Hardha Hanuman. Inhale, shift your weight forward, open your chest, tuck your toes, right hand in line with your shoulder, lift your left knee off the mat. Inhale, send your left hand forward, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, shift on the edge, outer edge of both feet, and gaze to the left hand. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, rotate all the way forward, knee down, top of the foot down. Inhale, open your chest, and as you exhale, straighten your leg. Inhale, open, straighten both legs, press the Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, shift your weight to the right. Skandasana. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Maybe you use your hands to go back to the front of the mat, or maybe no hands, go forward. Turn forward with your hips, knee down, top of the foot down, sink in your Untitled, and bring your weight back in your half split. Inhale, open your chest, and as you exhale, bring your right hand towards the back of the mat. Maybe your left foot goes all the way down on the mat, and open your chest in Parigasana, gate pose. Lift your chest up towards the sky. Find some space in between your collarbones, engage the glutes. And then bend your left knee and find your modified warrior 2 on the knee. And shift back and forward for 1, 2, maybe you follow a different rhythm, maybe you move your hands to balance, maybe you're listening to some music and you're dancing on it, just feeling the practice. I would love that. Okay, turn all the way forward, hands down on the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Our last vinyasa here. Plank, chaturanga, make it count, knees down, forearms down. Shift your weight forward, open your chest, exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your head, shake it from side to side, and then bring your knees down on the mat. Walk your hands back, and bring your hands on the back, the lower back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, engage the glutes. And as you exhale, add your elbows together, one towards the other. Inhale, puff your chest up towards the sky. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Modified Camel pose. For today, maybe we stay here and we use the hands to access a little bit deeper in the chest opener. So really use your thumbs here. As you inhale, you use your thumbs to create space and length in the back. And as you exhale, push in and up with your thighs and elbows with your thumbs and elbows together. Inhale, create length. Exhale together. Engage the glutes for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sit on your glutes. And here, go all the way down on your glutes. Extend your legs in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, arms up towards the sky, and as you exhale, forward fold. Here you can go in a full fold, so you can try to bring your chest towards your thighs, all the way down, maybe your forehead and the shins. But if this is too much for today, we always have other options, other variations. There's no need to stress about it. So bend the knees and have your heels on the mat. Really push your heels into the mat as you engage the feet. So dorsiflexion in the feet. Here, grab your thighs, the back of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open your chest, and bring your chest to the thighs. Keep this connection in between your thighs and belly. You want to have them attached to each other. My hand does not go in between them. Open the chest, maybe you stay here, keeping the chest open, or maybe you hug your legs and keep trying to puff the chest up towards the sky, shoulder blades together, collarbones apart. And imagine someone is pulling you up from the crown of your head. So So you're lengthening your spine up towards the sky. That's the direction of the energy. You're not trying to go forward. And maybe if you're fine here, you start pushing your heels into the mat and you see how far you can go with your chest attached to your thighs. Don't lose that connection. That's your priority. Your open chest, the length in your spine, that's the priority, not having your legs straight or your forehead on your shins. In forward folds, always lead with your heart, never with your head. I'm never going to get tired of repeating that. So if you're keeping doing my classes, you will hear me say that a lot. Always with your heart. Always with your heart. Always with love. One more breath here. Maybe you're all the way down by now, I don't know. And inhale, go all the way back up. I don't know about you guys, but my body's really warm now. Very nice and long. Bend your right knee and bring your right ankle on your opposite leg. You want to have your ankle over, actually above the left knee. And push your right knee down towards the mat. Have both feet dorsiflexed, so both feet are active. And open your chest. You can stay here, this is your variation number 1, or maybe interlace your fingers behind your back. Open your chest and fold forward. As always, respect your body. Keep the variation that is alright for you today. Two more breaths here. And come all the way back, up. Keep your right leg where it is and bring your left leg behind you and create two 90 degrees angles with your legs. Okay, this way. So your right shin is parallel to the left thighs and your right thigh is parallel to the left shin. Lengthen the spine, stay here, maybe rock from right and left. Engage the left glutes, or maybe with your hands on the floor, or maybe with no hands. You bring your right leg all the way forward with your shin parallel to the right shin. Or maybe this is too much, so you bring your left leg crossed in front of your right leg. That's alright as well. Try to enter the pose with no hands. If you really need the hands, just use it, but just try. You may be surprised. You never know. And here, breathe in the pose. Relax your breath. Start directing your breath towards those areas where you feel more, where you feel stiffer, where you need to create some more space. From here, keep your left leg as it is and straighten your right leg. As you did on the other side, maybe you stay here all the way up, maybe you have your hands behind you and you open your chest, or maybe you interlace your fingers behind your back, open your chest and fold forward. Maybe it's halfway down, maybe it's all the way down. Just respect your body really. It doesn't matter where you are today. Just what you feel in the pose, in the stretch, in your practice. And come all the way up with your chest. Keep your left leg forward and bring your right leg behind you. And as we did on the other side, create two 90 degrees angles, engage right glutes. Bring your navel facing forward and push down with both knees, engaging the glutes. Stay here for 3, for 2, and try to check how it feels, that internal rotation in the back leg. We don't really work on internal rotation a lot in traditional vinyasa and traditional yoga, so it's nice to add some poses, some stretches that do work on that kind of movement, on that kind of rotation, to add some mobility drills. And come all the way forward, maybe with no hands, or if you need, use use your hands. Here you can be in our fire log, in our double pigeon pose, Anistambhasana, or maybe you have the right shin crossed in front of the left shin, and just keep the pose that is accessible to you with no suffering, with no such a thing as suffering. Sometimes I hear people discussing about how much they suffer in a yoga pose, or how much they push themselves to go a little bit farther. I'm all about challenging yourself to build the awareness in your body, to create more possibility, but at the same time there shouldn't be suffering in yoga. It should always feel good. So if some poses, some things do not feel right, just don't stay there. It's not for you. Just saying that nice spot in between where you're absolutely comfortable and where you are creating some more new space, where you're reaching for the adventure, for the new, but it's always good, never hurtful. Stay safe in your practice and go all the way back up. This time we straighten both legs forward. Have some space in between your feet. Interlace your fingers and go all the way back down your back and get ready for Shavasana Pose. Relax your feet, hug your hands facing up towards the sky, close your eyes. And start breathing from your nostrils. But this time, try to let go of the control over your breath. Keep just a free rhythm. Let your body, your mind be in charge of the breath. And try to just observe the rhythm of the breath. Observe what's happening in your body after this practice. And if your mind starts wandering with no judgment, just bring your mind back to the breath. Maybe count your breaths if that helps you, if that's your style. Or maybe not, maybe your mind is just empty. And just take one moment here and dedicate to yourself a moment of compassion. Be grateful for you. Try to be gentle towards yourself. We always try to do more, be more, but we rarely stop and think about how awesome, how great, how successful we are every day. And we all are in something. So keep that in mind today. And slowly make your journey back to seated in your own time with no rush. Maybe dropping on your favorite side in a fetal position with the help of your hands. You come all the way up. There's no right or wrong. Just make your own journey to seated. Bring your hands in prayer position in front of your chest. And thank yourself for this practice, for the time you've dedicated to yourself, for the practice and time we shared today together, and slowly open your eyes. Thank you and namaste. It was lovely to practice with you today, guys. I hope we all managed to find live, and I hope you had a good time practicing together. And I will leave you for your weekend now, and I wish you a lovely day. Yes, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna update you on Instagram about when the next class is going to be. Grazie Laura, ti mando un abbraccio, ci sentiamo. Per qualsiasi cosa scrivimi. And yeah. Hi dear, hi dear. I hope it's all good in Stockholm. And well, I hope we are going to be able to travel soon and that I might visit you guys wherever you are. I leave the class saved on the YouTube page. So if you want to try it again or to share with your friends, you will find the practice there. And goodbye. I'll leave you now and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Have a lovely day and a lovely weekend.